Hey guys, what's up? It's Aaron with the Detail Code. Do you have a dirty car? Well, reach out to us. We have a few mobile trucks where we can come to you, and we do have a shop as well. So book your appointment at thedetailcode.com. Use the code Lew Sico 23 and receive 10% off. See y'all later.
Hey, what up, everybody? It's your boy Lewsr. It's February 25th. It's it's 8:35. It's earlier than usual. I usually get started late. Still in the west side of San Antonio. Haven't done this in a while. Been kind of in a slump. But I'm pretty stoked because I get to do a show next month with these talented individuals. So let's go around the table real quick. Baby, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
At BABYAZTRO, Baby Astro, at basically anything.
Mine is Shot by Darren, SHOTXDARREN.
Mine is Young African Fellow on Instagram, and you can also find me on Black People Meet and Friendster.
So what is it, though?
Young African Fellow.
Oh, duh.
He just described himself.
What up, AJ?
Hey, what's up? All right, AJ21095, or my little film pictures are on AJ_2. Oh no, my bad. AJ_film shots. That's what it is. Yeah.
Chris Hernandez, aka TEJANO Chris. You can find me on Instagram, farmersonly.com, and Christian Mingle.
No Moco Space?
No, they threw me off that.
You retired? All right, so March 9th, we're all contributing something to this show with Small Talk. It's the 9th, right? I got the date right?
Yeah, you got it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Saturday. Yeah.
So what's going on?
So it's March 9th. We having it's going to be, an album listening party. March 9th, Small Talk. Basically going to be showcasing some talented photographers that Lewsr's a part of. Darren, Boma, AJ, and then we have Chris, and then Monty. He couldn't be here, but they're all contributing to basically showing work that's showing how they basically are breaking tradition. By breaking tradition is just talking about what you're doing to walk your own path, and in some ways, whatever, man, it's always something which you're contributing to walk your own path, man, whether you still being a part of maybe family traditions, but still doing it your way. Any type of way like that, man, I guess loosely speaking. So it's kind of a mix of everything that's to the craft, you know what I'm saying, with music, hip-hop, but then you have photos that showcase, the street scene and all of that, man. But, yeah. End. That was the Oprah response, man.
It was. So what, you want to play anything from the album?
Yeah. Actually, I was going to play some instrumentals, so that way we can just have it in the background, man. They're all produced by my homie Sin Vig. He's the homie, man. I met him a while back through, I think, Ruin, but it was through Mikey Strange. Shout out Mikey Strange, half of Freebase Samples. But, yeah, man, I met him through that, and we actually recorded a song, Temp Perm. That was recorded, 2 years ago. It was a long time ago, man. So finally got, I wouldn't call it a slump, but just getting back around to writing stuff, and then, finished up the album, and, yeah, we'll be playing some joints off that, yeah.
What's this first one called?
So first one's going to be called Extradition. It's the intro to it. A lot of the song names and stuff kind of deal with a mix of construction or whether it's foundation, tools of the trade, ladder, just kind of dealing with either construction or rebuilding, or just dealing with, traditions and stuff. Yeah. First song is going to be Extradition. It's on. Good. Yeah, man.
I didn't think it was hooked up at first.
It has a little gap in the beginning, so it's kind of like I like the silence in the beginning. I like everybody's like, it's coming.
So what are y'all showing?
I'll go first. So my
Don't be afraid to get close to the
oh,
mic.
my bad, yeah. My niece, she dances with the Guadalupe Dance Company here on the west side.
Like some bala folklorico stuff?
Yeah, like they do like La Corco and like man, I can't remember like all the other stuff they do, but like really cool stuff. And so we were going and like supporting her, and then they did De Los Muertos over there at Hemisphere. So I was like following because they just looked like really creepy as hell, and I saw like the images in my head, like what I wanted to get. So yeah, I'll be showing like.
You know what I'm saying? Only reason I can bring any life to this
Settled
shit
on
because of this shit that y'all
five
giving me.
photos
And then
of
I'm standing
those,
here like
and
an
I did like a
asshole holding my
weird,
Charles Dickens 'cause I ain't got no
like
no
purple
backup.
tint on the photos, and
Man, yo, this was the old days.
I was trying to like capture what Astro was trying to do, is like get out of the tradition of like your family traditions, like stuff like that. So yeah, I did this like weird edit. It was like a purple tint, looks really fucking creepy. I can show y'all in the video. Yeah, like I really like them how they came out. Really excited to show them because it's definitely like not your normal like photos. Because I mean, either you're gonna do black and white or you're gonna do just straight color. So doing that tint, that weird, I guess you can say like a what is it, like the proper term, like a filter. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like let's call it what it is, right? Let's not bullshit any, but like yeah, it's just like a weird tint to me. So like yeah, I'm really excited to show these. I've been trying to like figure out how I wanted them because like the color looks really good, and the black and white looks fucking creepy, but with the purple tint it looks even creepier. So yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about the show. I haven't shown anything in a while, so I'm kind of happy to like, show something other than graffiti.
You showing?
Oh, me? Oh. I caught Juan Gotti here a few weeks ago. I got a portrait of him that I want to show. That was fun. That was random. One of my homies, he's a luchador. Lemos Dos. One of the homies. His son's one of my homeboys. So I
Hey, shout out FK
yeah,
Menace.
shout out FK Menace doing his thing in Kansas City. So it's cool. I get to shoot them. They're interesting. They're always fun to shoot. He knows what to do with his hands, so that's super cool. You know what I mean? Like when you're taking pictures of someone, they're just like,
Peace. Peace.
Nah, he's always doing something right.
yeah. Like he knows how to rock his hands and shit. I don't know. I got 2 other pictures of 2 of the homies that I may show or may not. They're up in the air right now, but I know for sure. Like I wanted to show Lemos, and I really wanted to show that Juan Gotti picture. And I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. We got a week. Right?
Yeah. Week and a half if you're pushing it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, it has to be the printers, like, in a week, you know?
There you go. There you go.
Like, they need a few days. Digital Pro Lab needs a few days to get to work. Yeah, 3 business days.
Digital Pro Lab.
Yeah.
What are you showing?
So I when I first got into doing the photography thing, I was doing a lot of like street photography for, like the first 6 months. So I've only been shooting for like a year.
Oh, okay.
But I got away from that. I started getting more because I'm a big car guy. So I've been doing a lot of car shoots, a lot of real estate shoots also because I'm in real estate as well. But I decided to like once he sent me the message of like what he was looking for, like the whole breaking tradition side of things, right? I was like, well, how can I break tradition, quote unquote, in a photo? Like what does that look like, you know? So I decided to go back out and like these are all fresh pictures that I took in like the last week or so.
Oh, okay.
Got back out, did some street shots, and it's not like the typical street shot. The way I explained it to him, it's like the tradition of showcasing your photos is having like the picture perfect. It's like perfectly edited. It's edited. Everything's like in focus. Everything's sharp. Things like that. So the pictures that I'm showing, like there's a lot of motion blur in them, and then they're kind of like gritty and grimy kind of edits. They're real dark, and there's, like I said, there's a lot of blur. It's not picture perfect. It's not sharp. Everything's not intact. So I think it's something different to bring to the table.
That's cool. I don't like. I personally I don't know how to edit. So I don't edit anything that I really show. Like I don't know how to really do that. I always send that off to one of my graphic designer homies to do. Cause I'm real simple. Yeah. I'm not with technology too much. Like I don't get it. It's gonna kill us one day.
It is.
It probably will.
I've seen Terminator. So
Hey,
I don't know if you guys have seen that, but
Read a magazine.
I've seen iRobot.
hey, I was working at Rolling Oaks, and their Chick-fil-A has a robot that delivers food to you.
just to show how rich they are. That's a reminder.
They took our germs.
Well, how do they even got money over there at Rolling Oaks? People still go there?
I didn't even know.
That mall reminds me of like, you ever seen that movie Mallrats?
Yeah.
That's what that mall reminds me of. They have like random shit going on. Harry Potter convention.
Shout out Kevin Smith.
They have,
Big fan of the podcast.
they have a random fucking wrestling there.
That's pretty dope.
Oh shit. For
Wrestling shows.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought you meant like show, like
You know,
concert.
I remember our Miss Westlake stuff.
Man, you can mosh in the food court.
Dude, I love that mall so much. Like, it's just nostalgic.
The dramatic lighting in the food court is everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like I fucking love that shit.
Steps.
Yeah.
Random steps.
Yeah.
Well, there's no escalators.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's like an elevator that like one stairway, two stairways. That's it.
Yeah.
Like that always tripped me out about that mall.
Yeah.
You in there.
So what stores are in there?
So fun fact, I did go to one of the wrestling things.
Fucking structure. There's still structure hanging out.
There's a fucking Gadzooks in there.
Hell yeah.
Sound goody.
It's a big ass damn mall, man. We actually went out the wrong way of the mall. It was me and my son, man. It was kind of late. It was like 7:30, 8. It was closed. The mall was closed. I was like, all right. And I think I parked this way. Like, bro, we walked probably almost around the mall, like, fucking 45 minutes. And I was just like, golly. Like, it was like the high point of, oh, yo, this shit was dope. And then it was like, yo, we're walking around outside, like, yo, where the fuck is my car at? You know? Like, we were in the back, like, speaking of Terminator,
Hey,
where we had
it
the
gets
roses.
dark back there, man.
Oh, it was dark.
It gets
and then
dark back there.
We were down the hall, like, we're Terminator, you know, and the cop had the showdown. It was in the back spots to where I was like, yeah, I think we can get out. You know, when you work retail, you think, like, hey, I can take the back way, and we're all locked, so, man, like, we would have been locked in the mall, dog.
That's how scary movie.
I'm here talking to you now. I'm a testimony.
Yeah.
What about you, man? What are you displaying?
Oh. All right. So, should I put them on? All right.
Love it.
Oh, nice. I can help. That's this is fucking weird.
I had to clear his own
Hello.
This jazz hour right here. Jazz hour
This
Boma.
is DJ Young African Fellow with that smooth jazz.
Shiri the clarinet fire.
You just heard Miles Davis. 1964.
You just heard Snow,
Hell yeah.
Informer.
You know what you didn't hear though?
What?
Cheers.
Oh. Chin chin.
I can't. I'm short as fuck, so I'm not gonna reach that.
Your T-Rex arms.
All right. So I'm not showing photography. I don't know. I haven't been like inspired to shoot lately, and I had been working on some digital art, digital collage that I've been doing for like 5 years, but I never really put it out. And I kind of got inspired to do this newer series. My art is mainly focused on like African diaspora, like black music. So when Astro told me about like his theme, I was like, okay, like this is already like basically what I was aiming for. You know what I mean? Like my pieces are real colorful, showcase a lot of small people and a lot of like big hands and faces and things like that. And it's really kind of talking about the strife of black people, because I feel black people in America are breaking a tradition that they were taught or kind of that they were placed within. So that's what my art is about. But I hate when people are like, they get too specific and too deep with their art. I don't want people to think that way. Kind of like draw your own opinions on it. You know what I mean? Don't let me tell you how to feel.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh no, I was gonna say this song is worth. Shit, this is.
Appreciate it, man.
Did you go over what you're showing, AJ?
Not yet, but like, damn.
Because I know we talked about it earlier, so it was in my mind.
I rehearsed this, by the way.
I took like 2 pictures. And, I don't know, man.
Put the headphones on, man.
Nah, I don't want to hear.
I'm just showing pictures of my deal.
It was the asada, and I don't know.
Hell yeah. Oh, that boy.
I don't want to hear myself, but like, nah. So I reached out to a few of my homies that have small businesses, local businesses, and I wanted to take pictures of them at work, but just their hands. So, yeah, I got a few pictures of them doing it. I was like, this is their hustle, and in a way, it's breaking tradition. So I wanted to kind of display them and what they do, and because they do hard work, and I thought it'd be a good platform to put them out there. So. And if they were down to get some face pictures, then they were down. But like that was the first thing, because they're at work and they're all sweating and shit. And
Hell nah, man.
Don't get the face. So I was like, all right, it's cool.
Hoes gonna see it, man. Oh, come on.
No face, no case. But no, I'm excited about it. It's cool. But y'all got some good shit, man. Like
Nah, that's a dope.
Man.
I like that idea. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Actually, just to like really like zero in on like all of that. Everybody's showing me like pieces that they are going to show, and it's like it's crazy, man. Because like you guys are talking humbly now, it's like, man, like once y'all see just the reactions of people seeing that shit, it's gonna like put it in a whole new light. Like I say it loosely to where this is a common theme that I'm drawing it on, even drawing the album on, but what y'all are showing is even like it's kind of like that's putting it on another level. So it's like even without an album, it's still gonna stand on something. So it's like that's what I'm most excited about, to see that in the long run, man. To where, yeah, it's just like really good work, man. So I can't wait to see it all like put together for everybody to like really just be able to digest it, man.
It's humbling too. Like it's an honor to like show with y'all. It's cool.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to show with friends. It's fun to meet new people too. I'm pretty stoked about it. Last time, what up?
Are we friends?
Say now.
Are we?
I'm asking. Well, you haven't like officially like said we're friends or not. I would like to, but
You're on a
Hey,
podcast, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I'm a drug addict, man. My bad.
You're on a podcast, man. This makes you family.
You're the homie, bro. I dap you up when I see you. We kick it. We bullshit at a
took
more.
pictures of me and different girls at a more. We did 2 separate girls. That was very odd.
I got a story I want to tell you, but not on this.
I did also want to showcase as well. I know we're also having
My roommate might be here. That might.
Uh-oh.
If you heard someone.
he's getting robbed with keys. No, but I did want to also the spotlight to where on top of we also have sounds by my homie Roland. He was featured on one of the songs that we had on the last album, False Idol, which is Daily Affirmations.
Shout out Nightlife.
Yeah, shout out Nightlife. You'll be having a nightlife experience at the show. And then even the better part is my wife will actually be cooking. Not for free, you know what I'm saying? So I'm
What are you
sorry,
making that
y'all.
night?
Nah, it's not a soup kitchen. No, I'm just playing. But
What are you making that night?
So here, I got you.
What's on the menu?
Yeah, so she'll be also cooking.
Right now.
I didn't know that was happening.
Yeah, she'll be.
That's the only reason I'm doing this show.
That's the only thing. He agreed. It's in the contract, man. He made me sign a contract. But this will be our second show. Showing first was the art show that I had.
Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, there you go. Showing some art and then kind of a tape. But then most of all,
Good morning.
What's going on, bro?
How you doing?
Just pop in.
man, cameo. But no, I just wanted to kind of like introduce Get to Your Heart. I just wanted to fill that in.
Hi, I'm Kayla. I have a food blog called Cater Your Heart. Also, just share my daily food adventures on my Instagram under @okaylakay, OKAYLAKAY. And so I'll be making curry chicken
Yo.
for the event, it's gonna be more of the Jamaican style curry chicken. If you're familiar with like the Indian version, yeah, it's like Italian,
Touching all the bases.
Indian. But I'll be doing more of a Jamaican style curry, and with the salsa matcha sauce to finish it, or maybe a hot pepper sauce or something for you guys to.
Do we have samples?
He was so serious too. I could see in his eyes.
I actually did cook it tonight for dinner, but that's I didn't bring
Like, trust
any.
me, it's delicious.
I gotta brag on Kayla because her and Astro bought me some. Astro made mac and cheese. MF Doom mac and cheese, right?
MF Doom.
And yeah, what was it called?
What made it MF Doom?
No, it's
From
actually
the cookbook.
Oh no shit.
Villainous. It's called Villainous Mac and Cheese. That's what it's called. You can Google it and stuff. But yeah, it's a good recipe, man. It's like a perfect solid one for like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Follow the
And then
recipe.
Kayla made what, short rib pot pie. You ever eat something and you want to throw it back up to eat it again? Not that I did it, but I thought about it. But it was really good.
But yeah, so that'll be my display of art through food for the night.
It was definitely
so.
art.
She's gonna win the show.
So what? We're framing everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to, right? You don't have to.
I think we have to.
I think we have to.
Right? Because yeah.
You can either do that or double-sided tape, but it seems like the majority going with frames, man.
Yeah.
So he's
No, I'm definitely
okay,
framing
word. I'm just checking the temperature real quick. He's
Some
like,
duct tape.
We're not doing that, right?
Just staple it up there.
Some sticky tack.
Yeah.
I need to go buy some frames.
Man, I'm digging this. These instrumentals though.
Yeah, Sin Big is
You're always on.
what I'm excited about is just sent me a new beat, man. So we'll be like not trying to. It's gonna be done in time for the show, but to have something in real time,
Nice.
something just like quick. I mean, the album's been done for a little bit, but one extra little bonus track or something like that. But it'll be like it's. I did bring a copy of the album to see. This time it's not like physical, so I've been trying to keep it more of a. So the CDs actually have been like a secret.
Oh,
I've been just kind of handing them out. Yeah, so Lewsr
Oh,
just
whoops.
broke the secret. You thank him for ruining it.
well, why'd you put my name on it?
My lawyer. Oh, yeah, you're in trouble now. Nerd that shit.
Yeah. There's edits. Hey, Lou, but you like to edit on that though.
What's up? I don't know how to edit.
Just this too. You're like, I don't know how to edit.
My bad.
Nah, it's all part of it because it's still like that is kind of the beauty of it, man. So it's like more incentive for people even listening to the podcast, man. So the point of the album, like I said, was breaking tradition and how, like, of course, it's wrestling with that thing. Of course, it's rooted in hip hop. But what was cool, man, what really rounded out the idea is when Chris came to me, man, when he was like, yo, I got this idea, man. We should do something to where it's out the trunk. That was the idea for out the trunk. And he sent me the picture of, it was one of the Jonas Brothers, man. And I was like, damn, that's kind of hard, dog.
It's kind of like
The Jonas Brothers?
Yeah, bro, he's in like a fucking red, like, dog, it almost looks like a Carl Kanai suit, dog. Like, jean jacket, like, selling his fucking album out the trunk. It's a nice whip, too. He's selling that shit out the trunk. It's fucking flying. I was like, damn, that's kind of dope. So he was like, yo, if you want to shoot it, let's make it happen. We had a couple places in mind that we were trying to shoot. I guess I got cold feet as it got close. I was just like, oh shit. He's like, yo, did you swing by? I was like, yo, man, I did. Oh no, it wasn't getting dark like we thought. So it would have been. And then on top of that, it would be like, the shit was high profile, man. A food truck would be there and it would be fucking popping. So that shit would have, we would have been like center of attention. Like, yo, who the fuck, yo, what the hell y'all doing, man?
Hey, just run with it.
Yo, in front of the taco truck, in front of the turkey leg truck.
But it was weird.
I always run with it. I don't
so
care.
Excited. Like I was like, man, this would be really cool.
Yeah.
And, like I feel like I like how the photos came out. Like I was really fucking excited.
I want to see these.
And
I haven't seen them either.
Actually, yeah.
and it was really cool.
Is that
to
a
be part of
DVD?
this.
It's part of the packaging.
Is that a
Yeah,
PlayStation
yeah,
game?
Yo.
Yeah, it was really
Almost.
cool.
Let's
and, like,
check.
I was
Yeah,
really
check it
excited.
out.
open it?
We can, yeah.
Like real, like
No. Whatever you do. That's where I draw the line, bro. Yeah,
Yeah, it was a really cool, really fun
I'm
photo
gonna look
shoot.
through everything.
Yeah, because he pulled up even just to hear the album.
Yeah.
We were chilling. He showed up with the 1999 Prince album. What made it?
Oh
even
yeah,
like,
yeah.
man, I was like,
I always come
got
with gifts.
fingerprints
They
on
didn't
this,
come
I'm
with
sorry.
gifts. I came with candy and beer. So
Yeah,
that
that's
was my
the best
gift.
gifts.
Mama told me never to pull up to another person's house without giving gifts. So.
yup. So yeah, man, it was kind of like it was sporadic to where we did it at the picnic, and the CDs at first they weren't CDs at first. It was just cases, and I was just like, nah, we're just gonna use them as props. So I was like, I got the cases, I got the shit printed and all that, and I was just like, damn, now I got cases and shit. I didn't know what to do with it. It was kind of, it made sense in my mind to where it's like, nah, it's totally worth it. Like after the shoot, then I was like, nah, man, me, my DIY stuff, I can't just sit on this shit. So it was kind of like,
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to
no.
I love
go
your
ahead.
DIY mind,
My
bro.
head's just going.
DIY or die.
My head's just going.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
dude, you know what'd be cool? Like with the CDs, you should like do.
That's dope, bro.
Do the photos, like print out the photos of like the CD size, and then like give them out or like make people pay like a couple bucks for them. I think that'd be pretty cool. Like just
Size
to
of
put
the
like,
CD?
yeah. I don't know. It's like a piece of
Got a
art.
lyric book.
Hey, that could be something for the photographer.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, we'll talk.
I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
We'll make that happen, man.
Yeah.
So he basically like the CDs have just been kind of handing out to where it's almost like this is the idea to where my wife helped me think about just like how it's traditions are passed down. It's just kind of you hand it down. So kind of how it goes hand in hand to where. So I'm saying out the trunk when he really bought that idea. Traditions are handed down just like that. There's people who brag about an MC to where nobody's ever heard of. You may have heard this on a mixed CD you bought from my man at the store. Or it's like it's crazy the little like drops that you can get from it, but just to know how it does go hand in hand. So it did kind of round out the album with that. So this time to where it's not necessary the CDs, I made like 35 of them. It's kind of been handing them out to certain people. If I see you, then I'm doing it for this month as well. And then
You mean those CDs?
yeah, no, the one CD that's not a CD.
Yo, okay, I'm a little thrown off. My bad.
What's this one though?
So that what I'm passing around, that's actually going to be the. So I did 25 of those. It's a USB drive, so it's going to be. So now, you know, everybody talks about my cassettes and my old ways and my. But
You could do a mini deal.
nah, man, I need to next, right? Don't tempt me now. But this time it's just a USB
Nah,
drive.
that shit's dope, bro. I like that a lot. I like the packaging and everything.
This
Like,
shit came out.
Thanks, man. So it's
I saw
gonna
the
come
picture
with.
on the flyer. That's dope. The
Yeah,
picnic one.
yeah, man. In front of the picnic, so it's like it has all of Chris's work on it, and that kind of like helped. I was kind of at a damn. How am I gonna have the album art? Like to where it's like how y'all are talking about having powerful art to show what that means. I couldn't even think of damn what the fuck to have the fucking cover for. I'm like, oh hell, yeah, this is crazy. And then when I'm like, oh shit, I don't know how I'm supposed to. What am I supposed to do with this?
You had posted something with the spine of it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, with the with
That's
the
what you mean.
DVDs.
Okay, yeah.
So one more little tidbit to where like the front of it's marble, it looks like marble and stuff like that. And then the CD is more of concrete. So it's like, you know, just to show the differences to where it's just word of mouth. Bless you, bro. Word of mouth to where CDs you just hand out and then
That's mine.
that's the
this guy.
so it's getting a little bit of like the old and new. I mean, the instrumental we're actually playing is called The Old Days and stuff. So it's like talking about tradition and nostalgia, all of that kind of mixed into it. But like I said, it's like the CD has a concrete look. It's in black and white, but you also have, you know, it has an old feel. Even when you open up the packaging and stuff, the CD has like a vinyl look and stuff. But you know, it's just to show that old and new, man, between them.
It was so much fun, like doing that shoot. Like, I totally got out of my comfort zone because I don't like. I think we talked about it earlier before, but I mainly shoot like street portraits. So with this, it was totally out of my comfort zone to like shoot this kind of stuff because like it was real. Like the whole like the week prior, all I was doing was looking at like old hip hop like photos. Yeah, like inspiration and getting it, and like so the edit on those is a little bit like a little bit grainy. I kind of wanted to keep that like 35 old school like 90s like
film.
yeah the film
Oh, that, yeah.
and I was gonna shoot it with film, but I was like, nah, it's too ballsy. I was like, nah.
How did it look,
Yeah,
man? They're all black, bro. You
Yeah.
have to shoot this shit again.
Got the flash.
Yeah. It's like,
Wait, what?
yeah. So I was like, I can just do it with edits. So I'll just do that and mess with it. But it was cool too. Like we shot like a little video. I don't know if y'all saw the video. Like I think
Some of it's
Astro.
on Spotify too.
Yeah.
The little clip of it's like a little clip
Yeah. Yeah, we shot that little video part. It was like maybe like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And that shit was cool as fuck. Like I loved. It was all natural. Like I didn't tell him what to do. I was like, yo, I'm gonna start out back here, then y'all just come in and y'all just do what y'all are doing. And it worked out perfect. I think Civ like took off his jacket, like all natural.
yeah.
It looked
And
fucking
big modeling and
badass, like-
shit. Yeah.
Like, I didn't even see this video. Now.
I didn't.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Is it on your page? I'm looking on your page.
Oh no, I haven't posted it yet. I gotta. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm all looking for it.
Yeah, like it was so fucking cool. It
I
was so much
slowed
fun.
it down and made it look like. Oh, here we go. I slowed it down and added a effect. So please,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
it's-
Nah,
But for the most part, that's his word.
yeah.
Yeah, boy.
And then like right here.
What
hand
picnic
out
is
to
that?
Civ. And he's taking off his jacket like all smooth, like
Oh, okay,
Suave.
okay.
hell yeah, my
And
guy.
he said
right
that too.
there.
He was like, "Yo, make sure you get the surgery."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
He fucking said
Yeah.
that shit for real, man. He's like, "Hey, make sure you get that."
Yo,
Yeah.
I randomly met him at a Moritano a couple weeks back. I was sitting with my friend outside, and he was sitting with this girl, and he quoted Raekwon the Chef. And we're going inside. I was like, "Yo, I heard you quote Raekwon, like good shit." He's like, "Thanks. Hey, I do music. You know Astro?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, we're gonna be on the show." I was like, "Oh, I'm on that same show."
Hell yeah.
We talked for like 2 hours after that. He's a cool dude,
I love how you never know who you can bump into there.
for real.
Yeah.
That's just San
It's
Antonio.
in Southtown. You never know who you can bump into in Southtown.
It's still cool, man, because it's like each one of y'all I have a unique relationship with as well. Pause.
Explain it.
Hey.
Explain it.
But like, you know, with Darren music, man, and like we worked on like quite a few. Like, I mean, my man was a spitter before, man.
You do
so
music too?
Oh no shit.
I do it when he calls me.
under the he's like, I gotta put out the bat signal,
Got our speed
man.
dial.
He got a red phone and
Lock me
he
in.
got a cell phone.
Yeah.
So he'll do that, man, and of course Boma, man. We just go way back, man, since MySpace,
MySpace days,
man,
bro.
to the OG, yeah. So since then, and then through Andrew, man, with tapes, man. When first getting into tapes, where me and Mikey dropped that Freebase tape, so it was like a red tape, but like that was the first person I met through the tapes, where it's like, nah, this shit's cool, man. Like,
You're local. You're like, meet me at Sneaks Up. I was like, what?
Yo, Astro's coming into town.
yeah, we fucking flying in from
Let's find out.
Houston, man. And then through Chris, man, that shit was just, man, like just
Yeah.
fate.
Yeah,
Fate,
it was
man.
great. I'm trying to think of how we like it all. I
Through
think
Lou, now I'm trying to.
I think so, or like I don't know, but we just like always talk.
Anyway, we homies,
Yeah,
dog.
we-
Yeah, it's just like, hey, fuck y'all. Yeah.
Fuck that
Any
shit.
y'all fuck with him?
Best of friends, dog.
It's
got
on.
matching tattoos. And
That's
shit.
all I know.
I got on fucking a best friend bracelet from Peter Piper's 2 weeks ago. I won.
But it's like, yeah, from there, man, it's just open, man. Just open to where just making it happen. And it's just like, man, when things just connect, and that's with everybody, man. To where this has been able to connect, it's like, it's crazy, man. It's cool.
Yeah.
Circle of life.
And Lou the OG, man. I met him randomly in Corpus, man, and I didn't even
That's
know till later. Like, this is a show. Shout out Mark Champion, man. He was throwing a show, and he was like, "Yo, y'all want to perform?"
All last minute, right?
Yeah. It was kind of like within like a week or something, man. And this is our first out of show. Like, we're thinking like, "Yo, I quit my job, bro." Nah, I just going to fucking Corpus. I made it, dog. So I was just like, man, okay, hell yeah, man. So we did this shit, man. Like, next day, man, we got a case of Lone Star, dog, and just drove like in the morning, man, drinking Lone Stars, no breakfast, nothing, dog. So we're fucking getting
Very Mikey Strange style.
getting twisted up there without even knowing it. and we ended up meeting Lew. He's just like, yo, what was it? Lawnmower beers, man.
Oh yeah, that's lawnmower clippings.
Yeah, anytime I see a beer, I'm like, gotta get it, man.
Yeah.
This motherfucker we're already twisted off some damn things, and he's like, yo, we're about to go on stage. He's like, yo, I gotta get you these, and he both got us 2 beers, man. It was like, damn, what? Felt like celebrities, man, because it's like we got paid for the show, our first show getting paid, and on top of that shit was like, shit, we spent the booty at a fucking Chinese buffet, dog, and then headed back, dog. It was dope, man. But it was just crazy to know, like, in the end, to where linking up with Lew again, and to where it's like, damn, dog, like, yeah, those connections, man.
And I'm excited for the 9th.
Me too.
I remember the last time I went to Small Talk. It was interesting. That's all I gotta say about that.
Oh, and the beat dropped too when he did that. I like that. That was that punch. I was like, oh.
I've never heard of it until you brought it up. But I'm excited to be there.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, it
it's
is.
like I want to say Dignowity Park, right?
Oh
Right?
shit. Okay.
First time I went was for Esther's. Esther's, it was the 2-year, or no, it was her art show. Yeah, her first art show. Damn, it was fucking good, man. It was phenomenal. Like, yeah, really good work, man, and just cool. Like the atmosphere of it. It's real quiet and real chill. Man. So, yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. We're gonna have it all. We're gonna have it's a bar, it's a spot you can get food, and then on top of that, like you can see art. Like it's, and it's free. It's free, man.
So the food's free.
No,
What you say? You said free.
Alcohol's free.
We have that. We have it on
It's on tape.
on the computers.
No, it's not.
Food's not free, y'all. We try to get free. Shit.
Food is not free.
Tupperware. You got to bring your own Tupperware.
There you go.
It's worth
We're
every
gonna
penny,
take that
though.
shit home.
Like I need my own little side dish.
For real.
the doggy bag.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pay now, and then like when I go up there, just I'm
know
gonna
what I
take
mean.
like 4 plates. So I need, yeah.
Oh, there's benches, so you can sit down and really dig in.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like me and my partner, we made some of your like meals before. Whew. Amazing.
Emerald.
Yeah.
It's
dog.
Emerald. You already
So,
quit the job, bro. Just
Yeah.
become a chef. Fuck it.
so- not me, your wife. Yeah. Like,
Hey.
damn, the food is
She's passing it
phenomenal.
along so that way they're teaching the knowledge so that way everybody.
Y'all need a follower. I don't know what y'all doing out there.
Cater with
In
no
TV
money.
land.
Yeah, do it. I'm gonna take photos of food, and that's what's gonna be up. Screw my photos.
I love how I randomly bumping into y'all like New Year's Eve
For real.
Man, oh yeah, I did.
I ran
man.
into- yeah,
ran
we
into
all ran into each
Boma,
other.
and then
at Amor.
Yeah. It
we had
only
a
starts in the morning.
espresso martini, man. It was my
Oh,
first.
Yo,
that's
that was my
right.
first time having one too.
That's
I
right.
convinced him. I told Boma before I, left. I
Forgot
was like,
about
Make
that.
sure you get a fucking espresso martini, dog.
But the thing is, like, I got a sensitive stomach, so I can't really be doing that.
Hey, they got nice restrooms there, so it's
There you
alright.
go.
Nicest bar restrooms for sure.
And they're unisex, so you don't have to
Yeah.
take the blame, bro.
That's
You're
true,
good.
yeah.
They don't know who it is. They don't.
You walk out there. Nah, it was
Like, I don't know who it was, bro. It wasn't me. I mean,
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
probably whoever was before me. You know.
yeah. Hell yeah. You just gotta walk out and be like, yo, it stinks in there.
Fair warning.
Fair way,
I would have to.
You just gotta walk out looking mad.
Yeah. Well,
Just disgusted. Like,
This is some
As long
bullshit.
as they
Hey, you want a
know
drink?
that
yeah, exactly.
exactly.
How long you been waiting out here? I've been waiting out here like 10 minutes. It was the other person.
I had to gain my composure
Yeah.
before I even went.
You're looking in the mirror like, all right, you're about to walk out. It's gonna stink. Just walk. Don't look back. Don't look
You
back.
gotta have like a pep talk. Like,
Yeah.
I don't like using the restroom in public places. Like,
I've never taken
Nah.
shit in
I don't fucking
haven't
care. If I gotta go, I gotta go.
some
I don't
people,
fucking
like,
care.
There's always
at
that
first
guy.
sight,
He's
like,
like, hey, if I gotta-
yo,
Fuck that.
like, you ever go to the restroom with like a friend and like
I love how we're just
casually
talking
just
about
peeing and someone just
bowels.
starts taking a dump and they're still talking to you,
Yeah.
continuing the conversation. I was
Everybody
like,
shits,
bro, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
outside and wait for you. And we can pick this back up when you're not like sitting on the toilet. You know, like,
I
I don't know. I talk to my roommate through the door sometimes.
not necessarily. I like
That's real
I like
homie shit.
quietness. You
I'll be
know,
like, hey, can you roll up?
I'm about to get out of here in like 10 minutes. You roll up by the time I get out of here.
But you live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
Like you wouldn't tell somebody like outside a mall and be like, "Hey, whoever's out there, y'all roll up, and I'll be out here like 10 minutes." Y'all got enough time to roll up.
Or you could just blame and say, I was just rolling up, dog.
Hell, that's a good one. I'm
Some
gonna use that
thanky,
for
dog.
now.
Some thanky, dog.
Rolling up, dog. My bad.
But it's gone. I'm sorry. I gotta go.
It's gone.
I don't have it.
That's hilarious, man. Hell yeah.
Wow.
That's funny. We just had like a 3-minute conversation about Bow.
Yeah.
All right, March 9th, small talk. March 9th, small talk.
March 9th.
March 9th, small talk.
Small talk.
Small talk.
When is it?
March
Big
9th.
Small.
Small talk.
What about, do y'all have any cool like photo stories?
Like, what do you mean? I fell in a hole at a Lone Star one time.
Oh yeah, all right. Each person go and do a cool photo story. That's what people are gonna want to hear.
I fell in a hole at Lone Star. That sucked.
How deep?
Well, like, I was walking and I stepped and it was only to like my knee. My knee hit the floor and I was just like, fuck yeah. Like I was scared for a second. I was like, oh shit, this is it. So when it hit the
like
floor,
this.
I'm like, fuck yeah.
With your hat kind of like drop.
Hell yeah.
So I don't go to Lone Star at night.
Holy shit.
You know what I mean?
I always wanted to go. I never
Yo,
did.
I live right across. Like, if you go on my balcony, I can see the Lone Star, and every now and then I'll see people tagging, like they'll wave to me and shit.
Oh really? That's pretty funny.
Flex right there. I see that.
It's not, cause like that's a horrible view. You know
Hello.
what I mean?
Hello, artiste.
What, that's the Blue Star view?
Yeah,
The
I live
Blue
in
Star
the,
view?
I live in the flats at Big Tex, and it's like
Is that where the silos used to be? Man, I remember I bought mescaline at the silos when I was younger.
Silos, R.I.P.
Bro, the silos like
Yeah, they were bad.
you didn't know what you were gonna run into.
It was cool. You ever went there? Silos back in the day?
I remember seeing a dude like juggle chainsaws while sculpturing ice. DJ,
Yeah, I remember this.
Reverend Butter. He used to fucking kill that shit, bro.
Reverend Butter.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god, he was white. Right?
No, he's a Mexican dude.
Oh, okay, wow. I don't know. I thought he was white. Man.
Just throwing chainsaws and like
Sounds
doing
pretty
ice
white,
sculptures.
Reverend
Yeah, that does sound really like
Some white people
garbage.
shit for sure. Sorry, white people.
I heard there used to be like a motorcycle shop over there.
Sorry, not sorry.
I think Darby told me that.
There might have been. Like I said, those
Unless
silos were
Darby
pretty
is a
wild,
liar.
man. The silos were nuts, bro.
Yeah, they were crazy. Man, we had some good times there.
I didn't start going to the
Yeah,
Blue Star
man,
area
it was crazy. It
until
was
like
wild.
2012. I was late to the party.
Well, I'm old. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been partying around this city forever, so like,
Makes sense.
G.
yeah.
Triple OG.
Falling through a hole. That was
That's scary as fuck, bro.
yeah, it is scary, dog. It's something like
I don't have.
I remember someone pulled a syringe on me one time.
Oh, what?
Hell
What was
no.
in it?
Oh, I didn't ask. Shit.
Like, what is that?
I threw
What
money.
kind was it? Hey, what's that, man? What's in there?
I threw $5 that way, and like I did.
I don't know.
What you messed
It
with?
was blade serum. I don't know.
I don't want that one today.
You got another one? Or
What is that, sir?
is that the only one
I
you
don't
got
know.
today?
I don't know.
They're options.
How much money you got? I don't know.
What about y'all? Y'all got any wild stories?
I don't have. Yeah, I don't think I have like a crazy story, but like
Y'all do.
one
say
time.
one. Oh,
Go ahead,
no,
bro.
no.
Mine's not like
Or
crazy.
different.
No, it's insane.
It's more.
Let's
fucking-
call it significant. There you
Yeah,
go. There
like-
you go.
Hey, can you pass me one?
Here you go, Lou.
Oh my god, you're the best.
Because I love you.
Can I get another belt?
Let me see, man.
Another
What we
sour
got?
belt?
Oh fuck yeah, you can.
Thanks, man.
Yo, those motherfuckers. Like, I went to the corner store. I bought a 12-pack sour belts and ice. That shit was $28. Like, where?
What store?
Dog, I had to go to the hood one, like right there off like.
Well, that's why.
Is that some one in Fredericksburg?
That's why, bro.
Dog, I was like,
that,
what?
And then 14 for that. I paid the same.
Yeah. I asked the dude, I was like, what did I get? And he was like, you got the 12-pack. He's like, you pedo? And I was like, nah, I'm not drunk. I was like, I just got 12
Well, the 12 pack's like $18.
No, that's crazy, right? Like, I remember being in like young 20s and like 12 packs were like
It's 2024,
$12.
bro.
I know.
Nah, it's Modelo tax. Man, now this shit ain't on damn. That shit
All right, so back to this story.
Oh yeah, my bad.
You were a young buck in San Antonio.
Yeah. Buying sour bells. No, I'm just like. So, it's not that crazy. So this is the reason why I don't do like weddings or quinceas or like any events anymore, because That shit's fucking ridiculous. Like, shout out to all the people that do that shit. Y'all are some fucking. Y'all, yeah, I don't know. Y'all are
To
wild.
deal with the bridezillas.
Yeah, man, y'all are wild, and it's like I respect the hustle, but that's some good money. But
Yeah, that's why they getting paid racks,
yeah,
bro.
dude. So one time I did a quince. This was like the last one. So they hired me to take photos for like 6 hours. They were gonna go around and like go to Pearl and
Go to the mall.
not the mall, but like just drive around and like look for spots to take photos on the day of the quince. So I was like, all right, cool, like I'm down. And I was like, y'all pay me, whatever. So we drove around, went to the Pearl. Well, first of all, we were getting into the bus, and they were like, all right, Chris, yeah, you got this. Just go and take photos of the kids, and that's it. And I was like, yo, hold up. Like, nobody's going with me? Like, no parents?
Oh, so you were the chaperone.
Yeah, bro. I was like, nah,
So you had to buy him beer.
no, dude. It was crazy. And so,
to it, bro.
yeah, I was like, yeah, hold on.
So you showed them their first joint.
Yeah. I was like, this is how you roll a joint. They're like, yo, that's a whack ass joint. That's not even a whole eighth. What are you doing? Old school? That's a fucking gram. A gram joint right there. Yeah.
So they made so they had you watch these kids.
Yeah, dude. So they had me watch the kids, and like that alone, like, not only freaked me out, but like I was like, what the fuck? Like, if somebody gets hurt, somebody dies, like that's on me. And I'm not a great chaperone. Like, I'm the guy that's like, I'm gonna get a beer real quick. I'll be back. Like, y'all stay right here.
Yeah, it's like, who's got money?
Yeah, exactly. Who got money? Who's chipping in? We're buying a 12-pack for this cooler we have in the party bus because all there is soda and water. But yeah, man. So we went, and it was a freaking nightmare, dude. Like the kids were wanting to go off and blah blah blah, and we're at the Pearl. Excuse me. We're at the Pearl, and they just wanted to go off and do their own thing. So I had to like get them together and do all this stuff and like take photos, get them ready, and then get them back on the bus. And then they wanted to go to what's the coffee place? The big coffee place, not Starbucks. The other one.
Local.
No. No. It's not in the Pearl. It's like outside. It's Dutch Bros. They wanted to go to Dutch Bros.
Get out.
Yeah, dude, they wanted to go to Dutch Bros.
They made you pay.
That's what I thought too. But everybody was kind of looking at me like, hey, dog, where the money at? Like, I was like, nah, like, y'all pay for yourselves. Like, they're like, oh, okay. So it was just a weird experience, and like, never again would I ever do that. Like,
Dutch Bros. Like, not even any. They
Not
wasn't
even
all
anything
around the
nice.
city.
yeah.
Like, local.
Hey, wait, hold up. Shout out Dutch Bros. There's one being built in the hood right here. I'm so
No
stoked.
shit.
I'm
Yeah,
so
we're all
stoked.
fucked.
We'll never
Yeah.
have Dutch Bros.
They're building a Dunkin' right here too.
God.
West Side
Gentrification.
coming up.
It's not Starbucks anymore. It's Dutch Bros now. That's how you know gentrification just coming in and the white folks coming
They
in.
switched it up.
All I know is
Yeah.
I got they tore this. They remember where that basketball hoop was?
Yeah.
That's where they put the Dutch Bros. So I'm gonna print that picture out and I'm gonna put it in there.
Take a picture of that.
I don't care. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna be like, leave this.
You
Hell
kept
yeah.
telling me take a picture of that basketball court because it'll be gone.
Yeah, I
sure
told
enough.
you, man. I told you.
I got one.
Sure enough.
I told you.
But yeah, that's my story. I'd never do a quince or wedding ever again. I mean, Boma were talking about this earlier.
Man, I'll shoot a wedding. The way I shoot weddings though, like I'll
No,
do
I
like
love the way you shoot it.
like
That's sick.
Instax. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I'll make them a book for the night. You know what I mean? That way, in case the pictures come out shitty, you can just blame it on Instax.
You did that for us, man. Yeah, Lil hooked us up with that, man.
No shit.
We got to go to
Man,
touch
that's
with
bad.
it. Yeah.
I want to see this soon.
That was a fun day.
I charge y'all. Sorry.
That was a fun day. I remember we were walking around downtown.
That was fun, man.
Damn, that's really cool, dude. I like that. You told me this before, and I was like,
Yeah, I made like maybe 8 or 9 of those things, and those things are so much fun to do. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Last time I made one for Jedi, but like, I didn't put it together. I got way too faded.
Yeah.
Open bar, bro.
Hell yeah. Yep, that's Southside boys for you, bro. You gotta have that open bar. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's my input.
What about you? You were talking about something.
Boma was about to say something.
Oh, all right. I have 2 stories. I had to go to my old Facebook.
Oh, I thought you had it.
Oh, what?
He
He had to go through his fucking Boma's log? Star date?
His name.
Well, it all started.
Out there. Fuck you.
We're still jazz. It's still jazz hour at Boma, by the way. Hell yeah.
Nah, I used to work at the Children's Museum off of Houston Street.
Oh, the old
And that's when I first started photography, like 2015. And whenever I was on break or right out of work, I would go towards the Alamo, take photos, street photography, and I stumbled upon 2 random protests on 2 separate days. So one of them was these guys dressed as cowboys, like all white suits, and they're protesting circumcision. So they had.
What do you mean? They for him or against him?
Against That's what I want to know, dog.
I'm a part of it.
They're promoting adult circumcision or what?
Like, no more hoods.
Fuck. What were you gonna show us? Now I'm curious to see.
All right. So it's the Cowboys. They had blood splashes on their crash.
Oh, they went balls deep.
Yeah, literally.
No balls deep.
They were serious about that shit. Like,
That's crazy.
So they were protesting their pro circumcision.
they're anti-pro. Yeah, circumcision. I was gonna say anti-prohibition. Fuck.
Whose penis is it? Saving Chase. His body, his choice.
Wow. Okay.
Right.
Still going with that
Yeah.
one, right?
Where were they January 6th? That's my question.
Yeah. They were there.
They're
They
definitely
were
there.
there.
Let's play.
Yeah.
Still
Wow. Hey, peep that. Peep that. That's right.
That's actually one of my favorite pictures, and like I've never really showcased that.
That's sick, bro.
This
should
is
have.
definitely.
I should.
That's definitely breaking tradition
Watch
right there. Them motherfuckers is breaking tradition.
That's
They're
what
breaking
that-
something.
That's why they got their wives out there. Their wives are
saying,
like,
bro.
I want to be doing this shit, dog.
We're not going out for brunch.
Nah, baby, we're going.
Rebecca's pissed.
We're going and that's that.
Yep.
Wait, what the fuck?
I thought we were going to box.
Yeah.
Not
She's
this.
ready to put a bag over her head. Like, no, I don't need to be
Yeah.
associated with this.
Nah, one of them's about it. She's holding a sign, saving Chase.
This is wild.
Right? What is Colonel Sanders doing there?
Colonel
Yeah.
Sanders.
Oh my God.
There's 2 fucking deals. Fucking.
Hey, so what was the other protest?
All right. So
It's crazy.
I want to say 2015 is around the time where fucking what's his name shot up the church in what was that, North Carolina? That crazy white kid that shot up the black church. You know what I mean?
Okay,
And then you know the everything with the Confederate flag started coming out, and they're like, "Oh, states' rights." You know what I mean? So this happened March 13th. Hey, it's about to be a year. It's about to be 10 years, but this happened March 13th, and the Confederate protest happened July 12th. Okay, so I was out and about, just walking around with my camera, and I see 5 people with assault rifles, Confederate flags, walking around downtown San Antonio. And this is
Good
like
old boy
Yeah,
shit.
you just stopped to take
I was
photos.
coming out of 7-Eleven.
You just said, oh,
Like,
this
this
is
the moment.
Oh, okay.
It's time to
What?
go.
I remember now. So I took it July 11th because it was 7-Eleven, you know?
Okay.
So I went to 7-Eleven, got my Slurpee and shit, and I'm walking out. And I'm like, what the fuck? Happy days? I'm all excited.
Started out as a regular.
Just strutting with his Slurpee, just downtown. Making his way downtown.
Sounded like the next viral sensation, okay?
I walk out sipping my Slurpee, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I see these people.
What flavor?
It was strawberry, cherry, and it was blue and red. It was blue and red.
You did the suicide.
It matched the fucking dude's
It matched the flag. Go ahead. It matched the Confederate flag.
What color?
It matched the Confederate flag. Oh
I'm
my
like, hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
You already know, right?
These colors don't run.
So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I'm like, you know, finish the Slurpee and I throw that shit and I'm like following them. I'm like, yo, can I follow you?
So you follow the dudes with
Are
guns.
you okay?
I literally talked to them.
Nah, I
I'm like, can
fuck with
follow
that.
you?
I
Yeah.
like that. I fuck with
So
that.
I'm walking along with these guys, and this random white guy who was also doing photography comes, and he starts talking to me. He's like, "Bro, what the fuck?" He's from like Norway and shit, and I'm like, "I don't know, man."
Welcome to America. Welcome to Texas.
Sorry,
So
dog.
we're both following them because they were saying we're gonna march to the Alamo and protest in front of the Alamo for states' rights, right? And I'm talking to them, and I'm talking to one in particular, and y'all know who I'm talking about when I show y'all the picture, but it was a black dude marching with them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, so like, what would you say to the people that said like, you know, if the Confederacy had won, you would have been a slave? He's like, brother, my people fought for the Confederacy. And I was like, all right, bro. And like, and, yeah, oh, exactly. People were like honking the horn, cheering them, like cholos and everything, and taking photos with them. It was wild. The only person I saw that got mad at them was some old white guy. That's fucking disgrace. He was the only person I saw that got mad at these people. So I was like, they didn't go to the Alamo. They got, they pushed them away. But they went like adjacent to the Alamo, and I was like, yo, you want to pose for a picture? Like, yeah, and I took this picture. I'll show you guys. Let's start it this way.
Yeah. Oh shit.
I'm not ready for that.
Some wild ass shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
Damn, I don't have no big stories like that.
Nah, you got something that sticks out.
Shit, I don't.
State rights.
I took a bunch of pictures at
not racist.
at the protest. George Floyd, 2020. I got some good shots there.
Yeah, go.
I think that was the year. All I remember is I walk up to these cops. There's a bunch of cops, bike cops, just chilling, and I pull my camera out, and they all just like, of course, they all buff up, and I just fucking started laughing at them.
Specialized.
Oh yeah, all that was an Instacrack 3. I need to drop those online or something.
Yes, sir. PDF.
Yeah, I need to do something with that.
Dude, honestly, you took a lot of pictures of me, and I've never seen them.
Oh, I'll send them to you tonight.
When I first met you, it was at
They're all
Peacock
shirtless,
Alley
too.
At the, no,
Except for 2, I can't send those.
Those are private.
Those are gonna cost you.
you took a picture of me at Peacock Alley, and I had like a 40 of wine. That's when I was chilling with y'all at the.
40 of wine.
Oh my
What
god,
show is that?
that one's probably gone.
Oh,
It's probably gone.
I was so
just-
excited about that one.
It might be in one of my chips.
40 of wine.
What about you, Darren? I know you got at least a significant time to lose, like.
I don't, honestly. I don't know if I play it too safe.
The dog looks ashamed.
For real. And it's a black dog. He's like,
He's on Damien copy.
he's like, bro, it's not me, bro.
Hey, see you later.
Crazy. It gets crazy. No.
What about you, AJ? No stories?
I remember one where we went to go see Dame Funk, and that's when I was doing the cassette pictures. Remember? Where like I would roll up and have him sign a cassette, and then take a picture of him. And he was drunk as fuck, and I couldn't get him. He was like here, and I was like, dude, like just stand still, and he couldn't stand still. I was like, fuck, man, like that would have been a dope ass picture of Dame Funk. I couldn't get it. Like he almost fell. Like he was so drunk, and I was like, bro, like, and I was just in my head like, I want this picture so bad, but you can't stand still. I was like, fuck, man.
When that happens, just roll video.
What I had like probably an iPhone 4.
I think you did. I thought you did have a little video because he thought it was like a picture. Like he kept like posing, but it wasn't ready.
No,
It just
no,
kept-
I think it was like yeah, but it's blurry as fuck. Like I have it somewhere.
That's the moment.
Yeah, it's not as good as y'all stories, but I remember Dame Funk being drunk as fuck.
That was fun.
I remember one time it was South by Southwest, and it was like 2014, and I bought like a backstage pass to the World Star Hip Hop stage,
Nice.
and I just take my equipment with me. I'm just like, fuck it. So like, I'm standing by the stage, and I'm just kind of looking around, and then like I just slowly like climb up onto the stage, and like Bankroll Fresh was rapping, and I'm just standing right next to him, just taking pictures. Like, fuck yeah, no one's telling me shit. And I stayed up there, like, Ray Strumman kicked me off. Shy Glizzy, he got really upset. Like, I'm standing right next to him. He just kind of turned to me, and he, like, talked to his homie, and then they kicked me off. Snooty Wild let me stay up there. That was cool.
Oh, man, backdrop.
Ooh. Just go ahead and leave it down. We'll figure it out later.
He was about to rock it like Ric Flair. I said.
Woo! That's funny. That's, like, the third time that's happened, like, while I'm recording.
It's a running gag.
It is. And what's the other one? When I did a podcast with Roland Ryan, my computer died. So we said fuck it. We did like a photo shoot. We like drove up and down General McMullen for like a good hour till it charged up. It was cool.
Hey, so is this live or you're posting this like later on?
I'll probably post it. I'm thinking Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere around there.
So take out the 2-minute segment of the bowel movement.
Yeah.
I have some listeners, and I don't think they'll be. So investors won't be too happy.
Oh my God! Don't get me started. You know what I'm gonna shut up. Let me drink my beer.
Hell yeah.
Oh
Hell
man.
yeah.
So, how long have you guys been shooting for?
I'm 35 now. I've been shooting since I was 15.
Damn.
I think I got my first nice camera on that.
I first shot a gun when I was 5.
I first killed a man when I was 5.
I've been shooting almost 9 years.
9 years.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was doing this shit like in high school. Like I'm 40 now. I've been shooting for like maybe 20 years or so, a little more than 20 years.
Damn, so I'm the baby of this point. That's why I don't have no stories. It's only been a year. Like,
You're in.
Now,
Happen now.
I was more adventurous when I first started, though.
What got me into photography? I was working back in the 90s. They had like street teams. You know, they would send Roadrunner Records would send me tapes, and like whenever the bands came through, I got to go kick it with the bands. Like that was the payment, being able to kick it with the bands when they come through, go see them for free or whatever. So I was like, 17 years old, partying with Slipknot.
Yo.
Yeah, dude, that shit was fun, bro. They got me drunk, and then I went to like Prince of Peace. And then came back. I went to church and then came back to the show. Like that shit was dope.
that sounds wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of fun.
I saw you have like a ton of stories.
Is it weird
Yeah,
meeting
probably.
celebrities? Like I've met celebrities. Like, do you find that interaction weird or like odd? Or
It depends. Sometimes they're cool.
intimidating?
Sometimes they're weird. Sometimes they're just like,
What's
hey, do you know where to get any drugs?
What's the best? What's the best and worst celebrity story? I'm curious for everybody.
Man.
Let me think on that one. I think hold on. The one that really stands out. I took a shot with Black Rob in like Brooklyn at this place called Comrades. That shit was random and
was
super
it like?
fun.
When he drank it, did he say "whoa"?
Yeah, he was all like, "Whoa."
What was it like?
Whoa.
What do you mean? Like, whoa. I met Nori in Miami.
Yo,
That was fun.
you like? Was he like what?
Yeah.
How long ago? How long ago was that?
That was Art Basel, like the last one I went to, probably like 2019.
Oh,
Man,
fairly recent.
nice.
I met James Goldstein. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
No,
That guy who's at every
That was
NBA
in
game.
Mighty Ducks, right?
No, that dude. He's like a little old dude. He's always with like supermodels and at NBA games. I took a picture of him and like Art Basel. Art Basel, you meet
The dude with the
everybody.
hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, I just fucking.
The guy who looks like the dude from Poltergeist.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah, Art Basel's amazing, bro. Miami in December, fuck, dude. I went out there like 4 or 5 times. I loved it out there. I love it out there.
I've never been.
Yeah.
I've
a lot
been
of
to
fun.
Fort Walton Beach,
Yeah.
Florida.
Been to the airport.
I don't know who that
There,
is.
you're not missing anything. I just want to let you know I've been to Florida. You were born there,
I was born there.
dude.
Where?
My condolences.
No shit.
That's the first place I went to a beach. Like I've only been to one beach and it was there.
That's
Hey,
it.
don't be talking about my hood like that, bro.
You never
I was
went
there
to
2
Corpus.
years, bro. So.
I've been to Corpus like 3 times in my life.
You never went to the
I don't know
beach,
how
though?
to swim, and I don't like the sand being all over my body, so it's not for me.
You said I don't like the sand being on my nipples.
I feel like that's my areolas.
I didn't know where this was going.
I know, yeah, right. He just started touching his nips.
Brother, you ain't living. I'm telling you. Take your ass to the beach, man.
We're gonna have to bring some sand on the 9th.
Yeah.
Yes.
To get him acclimated.
Kiddie pool or some shit, man. It's crazy.
All right, I've met a few celebrities. Like the ones that Warped Tour, I don't really count them because they're like underground people. But South by, I met the most celebrities. Like I met Earl Sweatshirt. We like chased him down, took a picture.
Wow, chased him, huh?
We were like, Earl.
Hey, fool! I'm a fan.
Hannibal Buress was cool. Like we chopped it up.
He
Like,
seems like he'd be chill
and
as
this is
fuck.
like 2015 when he was still kind of like under the radar, and we chopped it up. I had just started doing comedy at that time, so I was like talking to him how I'm a big fan and shit. And then these white people are like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Hannibal." Like, I was like, "He's in that movie Neighbors." Oh shit, you know. Who else did I meet? I met Mikey Rocks from the Cool Kids twice.
Hell
That was
yeah.
probably one of my favorite like interactions. I'm like a Cool Kids like stan, you know. And we talked for a little bit. We took a picture, and
Was he really cool, or was it?
he was a cool kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, don't meet your idols. Like, no, like I love fucking cool kids.
Dude,
when I was growing up,
same.
like, fucking
They
big.
influence
And like, still, I'll listen to him to this day when I'm
like they're brand new and shit. Like,
yeah, exactly. And like, yeah, but I don't like.
Nah,
yeah,
he was
that. I would be
cool.
like, I wouldn't want to meet him just because of that. Like, I was like, if he's a fucking asshole, I'd be like,
Yeah.
fuck. But that's really cool though.
The craziest, I didn't meet him, and I wish I did, but I was at the Belmont during South by, walking up the stairs, and I looked down, and Macaulay Culkin is looking at. We like locked eyes, fucking Macaulay Culkin, and he was hugged up with Mila Kunis, and I was like freaking out. I was like, "Yo, it's fucking Macaulay Culkin." And people were walking by. I was like, "Fucking Macaulay Culkin." I was like getting other people excited. You know?
Like party monsters down there.
Damn, party monsters. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
You was my.
Yo.
Yo, good. Have y'all seen Good Son? That's a fucked up movie
Nah, I haven't.
with him and Elijah Wood and their kids, and like he's like the evil son.
Just don't put them around bees.
It was wild. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Classic.
What is that, my girl?
Yeah, my girl.
Yeah.
Hey, the good son was pretty wild.
That was a wild movie.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen that one.
Check it out. It's real dark.
What's the, I saw what. I was at this pancake place the other day, and they have a bunch of TVs over by Ingram, and they were watching Speed. So I sat there and watched the whole movie with them.
That's a classic. Wait, that's
You
the
were
one
there.
with Wesley
Oh
Snipes?
fuck! Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock.
Yeah.
What's the one with Wesley?
Huh?
Wesley Snipes?
Is he
Think about that
Blade,
train
dog.
movie,
Think
man.
about Blade.
Yeah, you think about Mo Better Blues,
You thinking about Blade?
I'm thinking about
You're thinking about
Jet
Bloody
City.
Train?
Hell yeah.
With Woody Harrelson,
Oh yeah,
Nah,
that was
that's-
a good one.
Rosie
Wait, Woody
Perez.
had it- Isn't that
Classic. I just watched that one
What up?
like
They're
2
in Money
weeks
Train
ago.
together too?
Woody Harrelson and
Rosie Perez?
yeah,
Hell yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
That's his girl, right?
yeah, in the movie I think.
Whose girl? Woody's? So he has her in that movie and in White Man Can't Jump?
I can't remember now.
Woody Harrelson and White Man. What's her name?
Rosie Perez?
Oh yeah, she's in White Man.
I hate her in fucking Do the Right Thing.
Mookie.
In Pineapple Express, she's
Oh,
funny
bro,
as fuck,
yeah.
dude.
She's a big wig, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think. Oh,
Well,
no, like I don't feel like. Oh well, like I said, I don't like meeting my idols, but as of lately, like maybe a few months ago, Darren Jones, he lived here for a little while.
Oh, yeah.
And me and him became like really fucking close.
That's pretty dope.
Cause he's from Louisiana. I grew up in Louisiana,
Man.
and so we just like always hit it up, and we go watch Saints games.
Oh,
Like,
that's
like-
cool.
But yeah, that's the fucking homie, and it was crazy because like we've seen him when I lived in Albuquerque a few times, and he's like fucking cool as hell.
Did you go to the show here at Paper
It
Tiger?
was fucking amazing.
It was dope.
Fucking mind blowing.
I had to get out of the front of the stage because I thought I was going to go deaf.
Yeah.
It was fun.
But,
I went to
That
Joe
was that
Astro
show
and
that I got called Mikey.
oh yeah,
Somebody called me Mikey. They're like,
They called you Mikey Strange?
all right, peace out, Mikey. And then that was by Chris, man. And I was kind of like, oh shit, man. Hopefully he's like,
You're Mikey now.
did he just call you Mikey, bro? And I was like, yeah, bro, I think he did. But he's like, does he know? I was just like, yeah, man, I think he's just
That's
drunk,
funny.
bro.
no, but I was like, I told him too. I was like, yo, Steve, like is your middle name Mikey? Do I know something? Like,
Man, he just got
Steven
his
Mikey.
stop. He said, fuck it. He's like, JoJo or Casey? I don't know.
You just shot.
One of them.
I was laughing, bro. I was crying. I was making fucking jokes on this motherfucker.
That's
I was
funny
like-
as fuck.
I was like, yo, Mikey. He was just like, don't even look at me. Mikey. It was just dogging the whole fucking time, bro. It's hilarious.
I can see that.
Yeah. But it was like, it was so awkward because the dude was like, he was sidelining with his girl, and he was like, oh, babe, that's Mikey. That's Mikey.
So much confidence.
Yeah. And he was so excited to like meet him or like, talk to
Yeah.
him. And then he was like, oh, yo, Mikey, what's up, man? Like he was one of his boys. Like, I was like, what the hell? It was hilarious, man.
That's
It was so
some funny
funny.
shit.
I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop like laughing about it.
Dude, you know who I recently met? Fucking Asher Roth.
No shit.
He had a show in San Antonio, and I was like, whenever like people like come into town, I usually like if I know they're accessible, I'll be like, yo, like you down for a photo shoot or something?
Hell yeah.
And he's like, I'll be down for coffee. But And he sent me his email and shit, but he didn't make it in time.
Yeah.
So I met him after the show. He's like, Boma, right? I was like, yeah, man. And we like chopped it up for a little bit. Cool dude.
Hell yeah.
I felt bad for him though. He had like 45 people at his show. What? And he was in the little room at Paper Tiger.
Oh, the side room, right?
Yeah, and I'm like, it was fun, but I'm like, dude, like, that fall from grace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that freshman class, 09 was my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 09 was a long time ago.
It was, but like,
Music is fickle,
I mean,
bruh.
but he still has a big following. I feel like Austin probably had a way bigger crowd than San
yeah, of
Antonio.
course.
You know what I mean? Like, people know him for like his mainstream stuff, but if you know like Paps and Jazz and like, you know what I mean, like his underground shit, like it's straight hip hop. It's not like the pop shit people know him for.
AJ, you met anybody?
Yeah, I don't have any bad experiences, but
Those are the best.
yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, but you're right.
Yeah, those are the best. You don't want bad
met-
experience with the item.
I met Fred Durst when I was like 18. That was pretty dope.
yeah. Where?
And I thought it was after the show. It was the hot dog flavored water tour.
Fuck yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, like let me get a picture. So my girl at the time took a picture of me with him, and I thought he was gonna be an asshole. You know, it seems like it, but nah, he was cool as fuck. The one who took a picture of me was kind of an asshole was Wes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he looks like a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, he does. But Fred Durst was cool as fuck. Another one that was cool, maybe like 10 years ago, I met Rakim.
Yo,
And he was real nice. I was like,
Where'd you meet him at?
I think he was playing, I always want to call it Stubbs. What was the one on 6th Street? They moved to like Riverside?
Emos.
Yeah, he had a show there. And that one, when you talk about Asher Roth, no one was at this Rakim show.
that's wild.
And I was
That's
sad. Like, it sucked because he's a legend. But like, I was right in front, got dope ass pictures with the old ass digital camera, you know, they suck and shit. And like, he's there, like, I have some good ass pictures of Rakim, dude. And it was disrespectful to me.
I remember he did a show in San Antonio a few years ago. I think at like Brick or something.
No shit.
If I'm not mistaken.
I remember that.
You remember that?
Hell yeah.
Crazy shit.
If people go, I hope people.
I hope so. Let's go.
I hope.
I remember like a few years ago, one of the coolest shows I went to, I saw Maxo Cream under Korova. Remember how Korova had the room underneath?
Basement, yeah.
That shit was dope.
Yeah, that was back in.
And I remember we brought Suicide Boys down to this club called Ritual, right by like Frio City. That shit was fucking live. Like, that shit was nuts. And it's about that time. We've been doing this for like an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh shit.
Time flew.
Oh yeah.
Anybody got anything to say?
March 9th.
Yeah.
Small talk?
Small talk.
March 9th?
March 9th, small talk on Saturday.
March.
Small night?
And I appreciate all of y'all, man, for real. Like being able to tell y'all
For inviting
in
us
person.
Of course.
Hey, let's go around the table real quick. Chris, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
So, long time listener, first time caller. Tejano_Chris on Instagram, Threads. I think it's called Thread or Threads. I don't know. One of those. I don't ever use it, but yeah, Instagram mainly. Thank you, and thank you, Lou. Thank you, Astro.
Glad you came on.
March 9th.
Small talk.
Small talk.
Small talk.
AJ, if they want to get a hold of you, how do they get a hold of you?
AJ21095 on Instagram and also AJ _. I can't say that fucking dude.
That's his full name.
AJ _film shots on Instagram too. I can't talk.
All right, you can get a hold of me at Young African Fellow on Instagram. You can also follow my photography page. It's Boma_photog. And follow my art page. It's Friends and Strangers, but it's spelled kind of odd. It's FRNDSNSTRNGRS. No one's probably going to follow that.
Fast forward. I'm like, yeah, this motherfucker got all this thing.
We'll be friends and strangers. It's all right, bro.
We're gonna stay a stranger with this kid.
If they want to see your work, how do they see your work?
So my work is on Instagram, only on Instagram at the moment. It's Shot by Darren, SHOTXDARREN.
There you go. What up? What up?
Oh, me? You can follow my food.
The recipes?
Yes, the recipes are at cateryourheart.com. And if you want to just follow along on my daily food stuff, it's at OKLaK on Instagram.
Do it now.
And then I'm Baby Astro. I'm
Burn.
the MC, the person putting this together. But BABYAZTRO. It's with the Z. Z.
LEWSR.com. LEWSR.com. Don't do anything I would do.
March 9th.
Small talk, March 9th.